All right, I'm going to show you all this motor. Now, if someone can please chime in. I have my own theory on it, but I don't want to say it because I'm going to throw off whatever your theory might have been. See how clean this motor looks? It only has 92,000 miles on it, right? It's beautiful. That's how it should look. All right, no harm, no foul there. Look at this side. We got these two cylinders back here that look pretty charred, pretty burnt, whatever you want to label it as. So, like I said, I have my theory on what was happening with these two cylinders, but I'm curious to hear what yours is. Why would this be with burnt up oil? That's from lack of oil. Overheated, you could say, overstressed, but not here. Only those two back cylinders, and it's mainly, you see how it's darker back here? It's mainly this back cylinder here. So on a motor, the cylinder head that's closest to the front of the radiator, front of the car, is usually your number one. So you have 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. So we have 1, 3, 5. Cylinder 5 back there is pretty burnt. 3 looks a little bit affected. 2, 4, 6 looks beautiful. This is a Nissan Xterra, for those of you that don't know. It's a 2004 with a freaking 3.3 V6. Sorry, I'm not used to working on these. I don't know them that well. But here's something else I would like y'all's opinion on. And it lines up with what my theory is. But I don't want to ruin things because what I'm looking for is to get hopefully a few other people to chime in and confirm what I'm thinking, without me staining your ideas, sharing mine. Anyways, here we go. If you can see, try to get this to focus as best as I can there. You can see the timing belt stuff coming apart. And so the timing belt is coming apart pretty good. And this motor wasn't cranking like if the timing belt busted. And that was the problem. 92,000 miles, and it's like if the timing belt busted and the motor wasn't cranking. And so, long story short, this stuff is nasty. And what can I say? The timing belt has not busted. It's pretty mangled up, but it's not busted. So we are going to remove the timing belt. It is at TDC right now, top dead center. I did check cylinder 1. I lined the crank pulley timing mark before I even pulled it. Obviously the top marks weren't lining up from the original mark, but that's irrelevant. They will be put back in that position before it's all reassembled. These cylinder heads will be coming off, for those of you wondering. And we will be inspecting the pistons and the bottom end. We're not going to get this far into it and not do that. And kill this forehead light. It affects the quality. I'm fumbling the phone here. Okay, we're still recording. Sorry about that. So, like I said, this is going to get torn apart, cleaned up, the whole 9 yards. The motor, I'll give you this. The motor is spinning. It's not locked up, if that's what you're wondering. The motor is spinning. The bottom end spins. And that's all I'm going to say. The top end will rotate with the bottom also, but not as easy as it should. We'll leave it at that. So what is your opinion? Why is cylinder number 5 burnt up and the rest of the engine not? Why is the timing belt skipping and shredding itself? Literally like cheese on a shredder. and the bottom end of the motor is not locked up. The intake was pretty seized towards the back of the intake from getting heat, and it wasn't easy to get off. So yeah, that's what we're looking at here. Anybody want to chime in? Feel free to do so. I'm gonna keep tearing this apart. Thanks for watching.